All right, and we are live, and I don't do a timer because I like to just like drop my Twitch followers in like mid-sentence. But I am in the game, so you guys should be able to join now as well. If you, Haley, you're better explaining at how to get to this than I am.
Here we go.
Or Charlie's got it all figured out anyways, whatever.
No, I couldn't get the game to launch. It was giving me error messages for some reason.
Gotcha. Oh, wow. And our Lord Postern is right next to a swamp.
And I told it, okay, and it went away, and then it came back and was like, oh, yeah, I can open now.
The game is a little funny to start with. Oh, I forgot to add bodies, but that's okay. That's okay. There's boards next to this body.
Let me turn
the log suit.
Log suit is armor.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, get it, Abigail. How did I? Oh, the frog did it. You dumbass. Oh, so also like people joining this stream, welcome. I am Chloe, and this is a Game and Right. I am joined by Haley Spence and Charlie Dorset. This is Charlie's first time playing Don't Starve Together, but that's okay because the first time you play it, everybody else just picks up your slack and it's totally fine. And actually, a lot of Don't Starve Together is just picking up each other's slack anyway. If you watched our last game and you remember the slight issue that we had last time where I messed up building the world. And we decided that we were going to keep going with that world. Because we brought Charlie in, we decided against that, actually. So we are in a whole new world.
Did you put the name of the world in the private chat? I don't see it.
What was that?
The name of the world?
Oh, it's because I didn't put it in there. It's Game X, right?
Okay. Right when you were starting to explain all of that, I remember the password that you said, but when you started explaining all of that, that's when it was like error, cannot fly.
Gotcha.
Like, but I'm supposed to be doing this. Why are you doing this?
Clay, don't be a dick.
And what we are going to do, we don't actually have anybody watching the stream right now, but I'm just going to keep talking like I am. We're going to probably play actually 2 days before we start the first sprint, just because it's going to be the first day is going to be over by the time you jump in anyway. Haley, do you have any advice for Charlie on which character he should play?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
Depending on how you want to play, my general go-to is Wilson, just the first dude, because he's a pretty basic character, and that's helpful for new people. If you want to go super mighty McFighty, Wolfgang is awesome, or no, Wigfrid. The downside to Wigfrid is she can only eat meat.
Oh.
But she spawns in with the helmet and a weapon. Wolfgang is good because he is full. If his stomach meter is full, he moves faster and hits harder and takes less damage.
So am I stuck playing this character till the end of time? Or if I decide I want to...
Just in this server.
Okay. Well, that's what I meant. So I'll go ahead and try.
Time.
In this world, unless we get super advanced in this world, which we haven't yet in any world that we started, we will never have the option to change our characters.
Yeah, I don't think we've even made it past the first year.
No, and that's being able to change your character mid-game. You need to build something that's just super, super, super fancy.
I forgot to put my mouse pad down, so my mouse don't work at all. Where did I put my mouse pad? There, you will work temporarily. Now, this stupid laser mouse looks at my desk and goes, "Nothing moves ever."
Aww.
I haven't moved at all. What are you talking about? I'm just like, why?
Hey, Kat, thanks for joining.
Hey, I found my mouse pad. Yay.
Oh, I messed up. It's okay. We can fix this, but I'm about to kick you out of the game, unfortunately.
Okay.
I forgot to turn on the global mods. I did this last time as well, but this one's an easy to fix. So we're all disconnecting for a second and then we'll be able to pop. I'll tell you when you can pop back in.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad, yo. We can't play without global mods because unfortunately, this game does not come with a pause option. That is a global mod. And obviously, if we are doing productivity sprints, we need that mod.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, because I need to get some more Vela chapters up because they finally announced that Vela is launching next week.
Yes, I wish they had put an actual date on that.
Boom.
Instead of just saying next week, but that's okay.
But I was holding up putting more up because I wanted to schedule them after launch because I have the 5 that it needs for start, and then I wanted to schedule from there. And now that I know at least next week is launch week, I can start scheduling other things.
Yes. I am now regretting not getting an alpha reader who actually reads Alien Romance before now, but that's okay. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens.
Because I don't function well in crunch time, I would say I would volunteer.
Well, but I need somebody who actually reads Alien Romance. I have Sandy alpha reading for me, and she's liking the story, but she doesn't read that genre, so she's not the best. It's better if you get somebody who actually reads that genre, so they, if it actually fits in with the genre. Hey, Shirley, and hey, Miriam. Thank y'all for joining. We are just getting ourselves going here in this game. And then once we get it up and running, we will be doing like 10 minutes of gaming and 20 minutes of sprinting at a time. We are back in the game, so you guys can come in. We are... Miriam, Miriam says Alien Romance is amazing. My life was boring without it. And it is like the most peculiarly fulfilling genre imaginable. So yeah, you guys can come in to the game. I have returned to the base and I am building a torch so that if you guys come in at night, there is going to be, I can give you light.
Theoretically, when we load in, it should have like a nighttime worth of light just stuck there.
Oh, like at the floor postern, there is just a glow there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that happens when you come out of the caves, when you reload into the server. It's just so you don't... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So yeah, Charlie, just hang out right here for now, okay, until we get back into the new day. I do have us on long day mode, so night is quite short and easy to get through. What was that?
How does fighting work? Fighting and gathering, because I didn't get a tutorial or anything.
Oh, so
yeah,
I'm assuming I click on things.
Okay, So for now, you can kind of see where I've already picked the sticks off of some of these saplings. But like you can walk up to this sapling right here that I'm next to and just pick the sticks off of it. And you'll want to do that and collect a bunch of sticks. And you'll want, the big ones right now are sticks and grass, twigs and sticks are the same, and flint, which will be like a little pile of like squarish rocks on the ground. Don't worry about fighting yet. Just worry about gathering, and then ultimately, also flowers. Get flowers. Once you get 12 flowers, you can make yourself a garland, which will help with your sanity. Pick any berries, any carrots. We'll have food in a moment. Actually, let me give you these berries so you have something to start with.
Is that what I've been doing wrong with my life? Is that I don't wear a garland when I like?
Right.
Yes. Garland or
also,
a cat or
watch
a fancy
out.
Scottish hat.
There is this frog here. I'm gonna kill it with my Abigail. But watch out for frogs because they will attack you.
Oh, I see that. It's chasing me.
Yeah. Abigail, go get it. Go get it, Abigail. There we go. Frogs and bees and what else? I think those are the only ones that are aggressive that you wouldn't expect to be aggressive. But the other thing right now is we're just kind of wandering around, opening up the map and seeing the different zones. If you look on your left side bar, that is left. Yes. You should have tabs for tools and light and a bunch of other stuff. Once you want to make yourself an axe and a pickaxe. Those are in tools. And you need to make yourself a torch in light before the end of day.
Okay.
And for now, with your inventory, just drop everything by that florid postern, the thing that we came in through, when your bags are full. But for right now, we're just kind of like running around and unlocking the zone. We'll put like some basic stuff by that florid postern so that we can start cooking and things like that. Yeah.
I had like a crab run away from me.
There's all kinds of weird animals here. If you use the space bar, you will auto harvest things.
Oh.
Whatever you are by, your character will just automatically go to that.
That's handy.
Yes. And if you need to spin your camera, I don't recommend doing it often or like leaving it in a spun position because it's easy to get lost in this game, even though there's a map. But if you do need to tilt your camera slightly to see something, you can use let's see, it is the Q and the E buttons.
I'm going to have a lot of sticks.
That's good. We want lots of sticks, lots of grass, lots of flint, lots of stone, which you'll be able to get stone once you build a pickaxe. Flowers, we will eventually use to make rot, which has many applications. Pretty much everything you can pick up
really
now.
Because my character can makes her lighters out of it.
What is it that you do?
The flowers work for making lighters, which is
right.
super handy. And I want to leave just a pile of them by the florid postern for the poor unfortunate times when we die.
Oh, hey, you. Hello. Did we just go around in a circle and meet back up? Yes. And Charlie, if you pull up the map, you can hit the M button or there's that little icon at the bottom. You'll see that little swirly icon on the map is the florid postern, is where we're going to have our base, at least in the beginning.
Okay.
And you can zoom in and out. I use my little scroll button to do that once we open, because we'll have a ton of map open eventually. But everything you do will have some impact. For the most part, we'll have some impact on the map. So like once we start building around that base, we'll be able to see like our farm and stuff.
I was about to get attacked by a rabbit.
The rabbits will not attack you.
It ran at me, and I then realized it was heading into a burrow. And I was like, I'm about to get killed by a rabbit.
Have you made yourself a torch yet?
Let's see if I have the stuff yet. I do not have. Let's see. Is that under the light?
It's under light. It should be.
I can make one. Yes.
Okay, make one and just have it in your inventory. Don't be holding it because they do have a shelf life.
How do I not hold it?
You just put it into one of your inventory spots. That's not your hand.
Oh, okay.
And if you're holding something in your hand when you do it, it will automatically just put it in your pocket.
But yeah, if you see up at the top right-hand corner where it says day 2, that is our day cycle there. So right now we're in like dusk, I guess. And once it hits that like blue-black area, it's going to be full night. And if you don't already have a torch built, you cannot build one, and you will you will die because the darkness will kill you.
Whose name is also Charlie.
What was that?
The thing in the darkness that kills you, her name is also Charlie.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Also, thank you for that like, Moon Bunny.
Holy crap, my pickaxe died at the same time as a rock.
Nice. Everything we have has a durability, so now we're in night, so you need that torch equipped. Everything we have has a durability to it, so so a lot of times when you're in the middle of breaking, like when you're in the middle of using your pickaxe or your axe or your shovel, it will die, and you'll have to make one immediately to keep going. And make sure you are watching, your health meter, all of your meters. We are going to pause the game, unequip your torch.
I'm having a hard time with that. I went under I, and I see the torch, but it won't let me do anything with it.
Okay, so if you look at my screen, do you see where my mouse is right now?
Yes.
Okay, so if my torch is in this spot, it is equipped. If it is in this spot, it is unequipped.
Okay, I get it now.
Also, if you look up at this top right corner, and we will, for those of you watching, we are about to start a sprint here. But if you look at this top right corner, this is my health. No, I'm sorry. This is my hunger. This is my health. And this is my sanity. This is my Abigail. You don't have that. But you see that I'm like half full on hunger right now. So I need to eat. We have a mod that tells us how much everything will fix. You'll notice here that if I eat my frog legs, I actually lose 10 points of sanity. So I don't want to eat those. I will save those for when we have a cook fire. But butterfly wings give me 9.4 hunger. Carrots give me 12.5. I'm actually going to eat the butterfly wings, though, because, again, Abigail is my butterfly wing farm. So, yeah. Okay. So I am now pausing the game. So everything should have just frozen for you guys. And we're going to do a sprint.
All righty.
We're going to be productive.
No promises.
We're going to, what do you guys want to do, a 15 or a 20?
I like 15s.
Okay.
I am up for just about anything.
Okay. So we will start out with a 15. It is 21 past the hour right now, so we will resume the game at 36 past the hour. We're back. I'm switching to the stream without unmuting myself, but that's okay. We are back from that sprint, and did y'all get any work done?
I harassed Cat.
Okay, that is work of a sort. Did you get any perhaps better work done, Charlie?
I figured out how to use World Anvil to give my Twitch subscribers access to my Vela project as part of their subscription.
How, like, you're posting your Vela project in World Anvil as well?
Yes, I'm going to be posting it using their manuscript system, and I will, after the 3 free chapters, the other chapters will be restricted to subscriber level only. And I figured out how to create how I'm going to distribute subscriber codes to my Twitch subscribers to get access to the stories, because that's one of the ways I was going to do that for Coffee. I was thinking about using that for Coffee as well, because I'm in the beta for the membership over there, and I'm just going to use this for everything. So my patrons on Patreon, my Coffee members, and my Twitch channel members will get a subscriber code to subscribe over there and be able to read the stories.
That's awesome. I'm glad that you found like a really good use for World Anvil like that. And also a way to share that Vela story, because that is something that I have been ruminating over as well. Figuring out ways to use that for other things.
Well, the 2 nice things about Vela that they have finally agreed to is it can be on any site as long as the paid chapters are behind a paywall.
Yes.
So
yeah,
that's nice. And they're allowing us to do collected box sets of the work.
I saw that.
As long as it's at least 10 chapters in a collection. So I'm even more excited about this. I'm also looking at maybe making it available through Royal Road. The one romance series I'm thinking of trying to put on Radish, but Radish is a bit to sign up for, so I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But
yes. Yeah, Radish is weird. And Miriam got a bit less than 300 words, which is also what I did. I did 298. So, yay. And then apparently Kat got nothing done either because of a certain Haley.
Yesterday's stream on my channel was a blush-inducing cry fest, thanks to all of the glorious people that were there.
All right, I am going to toggle the pause, and we are going to be continuing on with this day. Yeah, I'm pausing now.
No, not repeating yesterday. I found a night thing. Don't want to die today.
Oh yeah, no dying today.
Must resist the urge to murder hobo.
I have yet to find any flint.
Oh, where you're by me, right?
So I've got a lot of grass and sticks.
Oh, I just killed the crap out of some rabbits. Okay, come here. Let me give you what I have. Make your tools and then give me the stack back, because I fight struggling. I struggle to break stacks, so this is what I do.
Okay, so I have an axe and a
Pickaxe.
A pickaxe and an axe.
Yep, that's what you should have.
Okay.
And now you can chop down trees. And if you just like drag the icon for the flint to me, you will hand it to me.
Where is it? Where is the flint? Seeds.
Or did you use it all? Did you need all of that to do that? You might have.
I don't see flint down there.
Okay. Then I will find more flint. No big deal.
I am sorry.
No, it's fine.
Before,
It's
so
fine.
If someone makes their way over to me, I can give you some.
I'm good for now, so it's okay.
So, is there anything in particular I should be looking for?
So now that you have an axe and a pickaxe, chopping down trees would be really handy, and also if you come across boulders, those are the two good things now.
I just love the art style of this game. It reminds me of the Gory Tinies so much.
Yes.
Which I'm sure was not an accident.
So Miriam asks, is she the only one who downloads and buys novel planning templates and just never uses them? I don't, but that's because I know myself and I know that I would absolutely do that thing. So I just I don't have the urge to do it.
I make crazy numbers of templates for myself. That's like the thing I refer to as my outline is like I cannot start a project until I have a book cover designed.
Oh, who was it? Somebody just the other day was saying, oh, it was actually a podcast I was listening to. Like an actual traditionally published author that I was listening to was actually say that she does the exact same thing.
I need to see the cover. It really helps me with what I'm doing. This year, for the first time, I actually went and put the cover up in my Redbubble and bought one, so I have it on the shelf behind me. Let me turn my camera on real quick. So this right here is actually the cover of the story that I'm currently working on because I do all my own art. And so...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this is my urban fantasy story that I'm currently writing. And that, I think, was a really smart idea because being able to see it and pick it up and hold it
yes,
has really been a great inspiration to continue working on the project and get it done. But I'm that terrible person that I'm obsessed with all of the art and stuff, so I can't even write a World Anvil article until I do the top cover art for it.
I've done literally no art for any of my World Anvil stuff, and I am okay with that for now.
I cheat for some of it because I have a Canva Pro account, and so I use a lot of
oh yeah.
I cheat with that, but there are times when I'm just I know exactly what this is supposed to look like. I know exactly what this is, and will actually make myself make the thing.
All right, we are about to go into night again, so make sure you got your torch on hand.
Okay. So, oh no, my torch died.
Hopefully you'll make it because thankfully with this short night, you should be able to make it. You can't survive an entire night without a torch. There you go, you made it. You're probably just crazy now, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my computer decided to do all manner of things, and Yeah, I'm very lost as to why it suddenly was like, oh yeah, let's put Twitter. Let's open the Twitter app. I'm like, I didn't ask you to do this. Who asked you?
No, please don't do that.
That's not what this is right now. Why are you?
Yeah.
I told you to
Right.
make a torch. Dang it! Why are
That
you?
was like a half day. We'll go ahead and run this day as well, and then we'll be back on track after the next sprint. But
I do believe I just died.
you did because you starved to death.
I did. I was actually clicking the food because I noticed the thing blinking, and I was clicking food and then died.
Okay, so first of all, look at where you are on the map right now because you're going to have to go back to this spot to pick up all of your stuff.
Okay.
But then the easiest way to resurrect yourself is to go up to the florid postern. You do take a substantial amount of damage. It's weird. You'll see it in a moment. But if you haunt the florid postern right here, you will come back to life. There you go. So now go back to where your body was and pick up all of your stuff.
I am not surprised that I was the first to die.
I mean, especially with starvation, it is a constant issue.
I do like knowing that I can just hit that space bar because now I don't have to worry about having forgotten something.
Yeah.
I need to drop off some of the stuff that I'm holding because I think that's part of the issue is I just have way too much stuff and I don't know what to do with it. So are these files sorted at all or do I just drop them?
Yeah, so my bags are full right now as well. So I am going to be ditching some of my stuff here, but yes, ditch some stuff, get it out of your bags, and then you can go back out and get more stuff and bring it back. Oh, and you'll see now that your health icon is like partially blacked out.
Yes.
That is what happens when you use the florid postern to resurrect.
Ah. Will it ever come back?
Yes, but we will need to eventually make booster shots to do that.
I have a pig army killing a bunch of bees to get the stingers now.
What was that?
I have a pig army and they're killing bees now.
Oh, good. So we'll be able to make booster shots soon.
You have a pig army?
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm loving this game even more than I was before.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that just this like whole area that is due west of the florid postern is a safe place for us to put our base because we don't like it's good to have the base by the florid postern for when you die, but also because we've got that swamp right next to it, it's not the best place to actually, because there's a constant attack of frogs happening. We just don't want to be directly next to it.
I'm assuming we should be leaving the plug sinkhole alone.
The what?
Plug sinkhole?
Oh,
your game thing. That's caves.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not worried about that yet. So yes, leave that alone. And yeah, for right now, like wood and stone is my biggest concern for what we need here. Haley, I'm sure, is getting all the weird stuff because that's what Haley likes to do.
Yeah, like just a collection of pig friends.
Why do you have to be so on brand all the time? Like,
oh, look at that pig army. She's not gonna fuck with them, is she? No, she's not.
No,
Okay.
they're aligned to me, so we're friends.
Okay.
how do you get a pig army?
You feed them meat.
Ah.
Oh, don't eat the raw ass assholes.
Okay, so I am putting the fire pit right here.
Okay, I have a science machine on deck.
Awesome.
Science.
Get that science machine going.
Good job.
Charlie,
Good army.
how is your sanity, Charlie?
That's the brain, correct?
Yes.
100.
Awesome. When that gets low, making a new item. So, like, if you get close to this little gadget right here, the science machine, your bars should light up. Your
Yeah.
crafting bar, you should have like a bunch
We're
of lights on
fine.
it now. If you make something new, you will regenerate some of that sanity. So it's something good to do. Oh, we have not. Nobody has made charcoal yet, right?
No, I will.
Okay.
Except for, like,
Haley's gonna
burning
go
stuff.
set the forest on fire.
Oh, the evil pigs are just like cracking me up.
Yeah.
I have a weapon now.
Like, I just don't know what to do about them. That's so funny. Okay, I'm better. I had to recover a little bit from that.
You're okay.
It's fine.
You should also be working on, and I can never find it to remember what you need for it, but we need backpacks.
It's under survival tab.
Thank you. Oh, and you see now with this fire pit here, as long as it is burning at night, you can also stand by that to not die of darkness.
If you give the pigs one of the frog legs in the morning, they'll follow you around. If they don't despawn because I run away.
That's
Oh my god, they're sleeping on the fire like idiots.
you know, as you do.
Oh, Miriam, we are about to go into our next sprint. So you'll be able to get those 133 words in just a moment, because once this night is over, we are sprinting. We are, in fact, here to be productive and not to make pig armies.
I mean,
Oh no, Abigail is fighting the pigs.
oh, I'm missing it. Oh no. They were doomed as soon as they walked away from their huts.
Oh no. Oh no. Stay away from Abigail. She's no. No, stop. Okay. All right. I am going to pause. Worst case scenario, they just kill Abigail, but she's already dead. It's fine. All right. I'm going to pause the game and we're going to go into our next sprint. Game is paused. Let's get this up and we will do better next time on the sprint to game ratio, but we are going to do a 20-minute sprint to make up for that. 20 minutes on the clock. We'll see you guys at quarter
It's
past.
15 on my screen. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Okay. That was time on that sprint. Let me know how you did. I wrote 354 words. I have a scene that's kind of going nowhere, but it's okay because it's the first scene in this episode. So the second scene just needs to be real good, right? Haley, were you able to do anything but harass Kat that time?
I did less this time than last time and just kind of sat here. I had company over yesterday, so I'm kind of just like, yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Recovering from company.
Again, I have to say, why do you always have to be so relatable and on brand?
I'm very excited about my company yesterday because Q came over for her birthday.
That's awesome.
Yes, she got to be the first to eat something, first author tuber to have dinner made by Mr. Spence and dessert made by me.
That is so cool.
Was your dessert canned pudding? Because apparently you are up on canned pudding right now.
I looked at that can, by the way. It's a 7-pound can of vanilla pudding.
Yeah, it is. That is why I asked that question about like whether it was like a can or like an industrial cafeteria can.
It's a cafeteria can.
Yeah. I am toggling pause right now. Game on.
Oh, I should be in there then. Got scared at all the pigs running around. I'm like, I'm about to get eaten.
Oh God! Oh my God! Will you guys stop fighting?
Okay.
Oh no! She killed all the pigs.
What the heck is this thing?
What?
Oh, one of the pigs dropped like a trinket.
Cool.
Cool.
Are you going to get charcoal right now? Because I have frog legs that are staling out on me.
Yeah, I burned some stuff down last night, and I'm gonna go cut it now. After I make.
Oh, we are.
Ah, damn.
Damn, we are at like the top of the world in this map, aren't we?
Probably.
That's irritating.
Standing on the top of the world.
And I forgot to make a damn shovel while I was at base. God.
So the three circles that are under the day thing, the top left one, what is that?
The stomach?
Is that stomach?
Yeah, the yellow one. The yellow one.
That's what I thought, but I just ate berries and it did nothing. I did not see it move. That's why I got confused that it might not be.
If I remember right, berries aren't that high, so check the actual number on it.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
I don't know why I want to kill a rabbit so bad, but I want to kill a rabbit really bad.
Okay, so it might right now start. Why are you not allowing me to cook on the fire pit? Anyways, it might start raining frogs.
That tends to only happen in spring.
Oh, is it? Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're just going to get real waterlogged right now then.
Who has logs? I need some wood.
Is there not wood laying around camp? Have we not done that?
Well, I took the boards that were laying around And we're just like, I'm gonna make a test so the pig army doesn't eat all of our rot. But now we need like 16 logs to make the alchemy engine.
Okay. I am on it. Oh.
So what is the deal with rot?
It's a fuel, and it's one of the ingredients in the booster shot, which gives you your health back.
I don't know what I just did. I clicked to move, and I think I grabbed something.
But you tried to pick up the meatballs I put in the crock pot.
Here.
But I gave them to you.
Oh, I gave them back. I thought I did it by accident.
Also, once we start farming rot, we'll need some sort of a fertilizer for the berry bushes, and that can be rot.
There's a frog coming into camp. Okay, it turned around. I started going that way, and it started coming for me, and I don't know that I'm ready for combat yet.
No, I'm just gonna put Abigail on them, and we'll have some more frog legs in a moment here. Oh, and here is... Oh my God. Kat, I was completely unaware that I was not sharing the game stream. Thank you. Oh.
I really feel like that's on us. What just happened?
That sound?
Yes.
I was clicking Haley violently, trying to give her something, and I think I just accidentally did something in that.
Okay.
Examined me really hard.
Yeah. Oh, we've already got stuff in the crock pot.
Yeah.
This might just be a pile of meat that happens. We'll see. Oh, nope, I made meatballs. Awesome, because I am starving.
I'm just going to give you all the warning I gave Kat when she got me playing Stardew Valley. If I don't know what I'm doing, I will probably be in robot mode and just continuously doing the last thing I was told was good.
That's absolutely valid in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Grass and twigs and rocks and wood. Forever and ever.
Oh no, did I? Oh no, I do have a torch. Here we go.
Are the big giant eyes just there to scare me, or does that mean there are monsters over there?
They're monsters.
Okay. Oh. Had a weird lag thing happen.
It's when you start a new day, there's always a while that resets or whatever it is that it does. But that also means that it is time for another sprint because we are being productive today.
Yeah.
You guys are.
I personally am being productive today. So I am pausing server now. And we'll do a 15 this time, since we were we were good that time. $15 on the clock. We'll see you guys at 40 past. All right, that was time. I actually got that scene finished during my sprint, so that went well for me. Haley, were you at all productive in any way whatsoever?
If you can't rest as productive.
Rest is productive. I will accept rest as long as it was like designated rest and not like trying to do something and instead doing nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm just like trying to do as little as possible today.
Perfect. Sloughing.
At it.
Today is for sloughing.
Yep.
All hail the great Bob Dobbs, to whom we sacrifice our slack and guarantee for a place in heaven. Or our money back.
Excellent. Did you get anything done?
I realized that if I'm going to do the thing that I'm doing to set up the manuscript of World Anvil, I need to name the first collection of stories already.
Yeah.
And so I spent most of the sprint thinking about that, and I've decided to name it The Noble Sacrifice, because I think that is very apropos to what this first 14 chapters is about. So
this is going to change everything, but did you say the noble sacrifice or the nibble sacrifice?
The noble.
Okay, I heard nibble and was like, what the fuck?
I might have said nibble because this is the story that I am expecting to end with a love pentagram orgy scene. So
the nibble sacrifice will happen later.
that will happen later. Like, everybody is crushing on everybody else, and they're all kind of polypan. So
nice. All right, I am unpausing the game. Go.
No, I don't need my torch out anymore. Go away, torch.
Oh, I keep going north like there's something up there, but there's nothing up there. Charlie, do you have a shovel now?
I do not believe so. No, I do not.
Okay, next time you are by the base, you actually have to use the science machine the first time you make a, or I'll get whatever machine we have right now. You have to use that to make it the first time. So when you go back, make that, and then every tree that you cut down and every berry bush, you can dig up the stumps. The berry bushes will actually give you the plants that you can then replant at the base, and we'll make ourselves a little garden that way. And then the pine cones are also plantable.
Okay. Actually, not that far from the thing, so I'm just going to run back up there.
Freaking iBird murdering all the grass geckos.
You know, I was not able to murder them with Abigail, and I was really upset about that.
You don't want to murder them.
You don't? You just want to scare the grass out of them because that was what was happening.
Yeah, they don't respawn, but they'll regrow their tail.
Oh. All right. Well, good job, Abigail, not killing them.
Yeah, eventually we can put them in a pen and just have infinite grass.
How do we do we like put traps up like for rabbits?
You can't put them in traps, but you can freeze them with an ice staff and then just push them.
Gotcha. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And that is how we farm grass.
When you replant grass, you want to do it inside of like one of these pen situations because they can just spawn out of replanted grass.
Oh.
Do I fight with the axe?
The axe is a valid weapon.
Okay. There's just a frog running around me, and I'm just like, If you come and attack, I'm not going to seek to aggro you, but should it happen,
A
how
bear.
do I defend myself?
You can run away from frogs. Most
Okay.
mobs in this game you can run away from. Have we found beefaloes yet?
Not yet.
Okay. At some point, we are going to have hounds. We will have a warning on the screen. Your character will make a comment about hearing hounds, and then sometime that day, hounds will come and they will chase us forever unless we can dispose of them. Usually it is beefaloes. Because the one good thing in this game is that aggressive mobs will attack other aggressive mobs. Also, Haley likes to go on suicide runs instead of just asking me to come over.
That feels very appropriate. You don't know why, but that just feels like a thing that would happen.
Right. Oh, I am going to have to make myself a better pickaxe at some point. Oh, I have so many butterflies that are going to sail out on me.
It's the first time I've actually found flint in the wild without having if you actually give it to me.
It's one of those things where it is dependent on the zone. And if it was something where Haley or I had just been through the zone in front of you, we probably would have picked it all up.
A tree just made a very weird, aggressive shake at me. Does that mean something?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it though. But yes, the trees do come alive and can attack us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am back, and all the associated things. My friend has the worst timing. Whenever he calls me, I'm doing something nightmarish. But he always calls with fun invitations.
Aw.
Go full on with that cottagecore hillbilly life and go berry picking in the swamp. Or setting up his archery range again. I've been wanting to do that, but I can't
Essentials.
find any of my own arrows because I can lose anything.
Again, hearing things that feels like it should be my catchphrase. Hi, I can lose anything. You want to see? Let's walk. Let's go.
So did you just die again, or have you not made it back from the last death?
I have not made it back from the last death.
Gotcha. Okay.
I died while that horrible jingle was happening.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to say we play through this day, and then we do one more sprint, and then we call it a day.
Okay.
I'm down for that. I'm going to make my way back to my stuff. You want to come with me? Because I'm fighting another one of those robot things.
Yes, let me get that cooking there. You are full, right? You just need a booster shot.
Yeah.
And we don't have
I'm
this.
not full. I've actually got like half health.
And we don't actually have the stuff to make booster shots yet, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm just gonna get this crock pot set up. Charlie, if you are hungry, feel free to eat whatever comes out of that crock pot. I'm just cooking a bunch of stale food right now. It's fine that it's stale. Like once it's cooked, the clock renews on it, but it is getting past its prime to be used as a raw material. And Haley and I are going to go get a gear so we can make an ice box. And then I won't have to worry about this anymore.
Or at least as much.
Right.
And now I have a shovel.
Woo! Yeah, we definitely want to get our berry patch going soon, which soon will be next time we do this, of course. But
I love watching the grass geckos like scream and literally lose their asses.
yes. Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, so
I don't want to do that.
Abigail is going in, it looks like. Yep. Here she goes. Oh, good job, Abigail. All right.
Icebox time.
Woo. All the grass. So right now we're kind of in like the easiest stage of the game, which is autumn. And we deliberately gave ourselves a long autumn so that we can do all of this stuff while we're still in easy mode. Because next up is going to be winter. And winter is death if you don't stay warm. And staying warm is complicated.
Summer is absolute butt. Winter is just less fun and comes with deer claps.
Yes.
Which is the whole thing.
Summer is when we might use that little portal that we have. We will become cave dwellers then.
Because in summer, the things just catch on fire randomly. that's no fun for everyone.
No.
Are you telling me you don't want to randomly burn to death? That just seems weird.
We try not to.
We do like to avoid such things. Fridge.
All right, so I'm just making up tons of meatballs, and they are going into the fridge. So if y'all are hungry, take some
Do you have
meatballs
any
out of
carrots?
the fridge.
Carrots. Because I have a fancy egg. Butterfly wings, not anything.
I know I've said it like a lot already, but I really like the art style of this game. It's so
Yes.
Make some helmets.
Yay. I like that the game absolutely does not take itself seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I not seeing the helmet in here?
Do you have rope?
I don't, but I'm still not seeing the helmet. But I will make rope, and then we'll try again. Oh, all right. We just turned to a new day, didn't we? So
Yep.
It is time to do our last sprint. I am pausing the game now, and we will do just one more 15, and then we will call it a day. So 15 on the clock, and we'll see you guys at 13 past. Okay, that is time. And that was our final sprint. So that is everything for this little first journey into Don't Starve Together for Charlie. Haley, did you rest again?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. I did a little bit of editing. I need to do actual writing, but I didn't want to start up a new project right when we were coming to an end anyway. But yeah, so that is everything. Charlie is still muted, so I'm assuming. Oh, there's
Yeah,
Charlie.
I'm here.
Welcome back, Charlie. Were you able to get anything done?
Yeah, I believe I have finished cobbling together the cover, at least that's going to be on the World Anvil manuscript, and that will probably also be on the book when it comes out. It's more I'm torn between like 3 different fonts for what I want the writing in.
I hate fonts so much. They are my worst nightmare. And then when Vella was like, don't put writing on it, I was like, this is amazing. And then I hated that too, because none of us have any idea how we're supposed to do these stupid pictures because we don't have, a market already.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, so that is everything. What did you think of the first run of Don't Starve Together?
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying it. So I think that's a good thing.
I feel like that is exactly where you need to be after your first day of Don't Starve Together.
Yeah.
I could see.
Am I the only one who died this time?
No, I died.
Okay.
But neither of you had a death circle that you were stuck in, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because that happens. Just so you know, Charlie, sometimes you just keep dying.
I play Valheim, so I'm used to that. Like we're up in the plains now, and yeah, if I have to mute the game sometimes because the giggling laughter of the little murder goblins that come to kill you and then camp out on your corpse. So when you come back, they kill you again.
Yes.
I can't take the little giggling murder goblins.
And this
game, are evil.
What happens in this game is of course, when you die, you lose all of your stuff, and you really there's always stuff in your inventory that you absolutely need. But sometimes you die in a tentacle pit, and you have to somehow get your stuff without the tentacles killing you again.
No.
Or sometimes you die in winter, and your base is not by your forward postern, or again, your stuff is very far away, and your heat source is in the pocket of your stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut it down to put it up as a YouTube video, but a couple weeks ago we did a stream on my channel where the hubby and I went after the dragon that's in the game, and I got horrifically murdered by it. And in that game, you have no stats. Everyone's stats are the same. The only thing that changes them is what food you eat and what armor you're wearing. And I ran back to get back, and I came out, and we got raided by an army of the undead. So I'm trapped in this little hut with them literally beating on the walls, trying to get in to eat me. Yep. I'm just I can do nothing.
Yep. Or we also occasionally have the frog rain that just happens everywhere. And there's nothing you can do except keep dying until you have cleared the frogs out of your base. So
I do like frog rains though, because if you have enough drying racks, you can turn them into small jerky, which is really handy. And you can kill the frogs with just a trap.
Yes. You just have to do it and not be running around like a decapitated chicken. To organize it.
I make no promises.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on that note, we are going to call it a day on this. I don't know when we'll be doing this again. Hopefully soon, because I'm available to do this literally whenever. But this weekend, I will be streaming. I should always have this stuff up before I start talking about it. And yet I never do, because I am that person who runs around like a chicken with its head cut off. Anyways, I am going to be streaming on Twitch only tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern times as part of 100 hours of writing, the Weekend of Writing Wildly, which is a event sponsored by NaNoWriMo ML. So we will be doing writing streams on Twitch from 2 p.m. Friday straight through until 6 a.m. Sunday Eastern time. So if you want to get a whole bunch of writing done over the weekend and this is your way to do your writing is through sprints, we will be doing sprints all weekend for you. That's what's going on with me. How about you guys? Any announcements from you two?
I'm still letting people know because I'm very proud of it. My new EP, Breaker of Chains by Project Shadow, is out on everything, wherever you listen to your music. It's only 11 minutes long. Like, it's not a big investment, but I am very proud of the music that I did for that. And I'm hoping that other people like it too. I was actually surprised to see that there was money in my DistroKid wallet because people are actually listening to my music. I'm like,
yay!
There's 69 cents in here. How did that happen? Oh yeah, because for each listen, you get the smallest fraction of a halfpenny that you can possibly get. It's you think writing's bad, music's worse. Oh my goodness. Also, for anybody who is interested, we have already announced the second Pride anthology. We are going to be doing it in September. It is the last Saturday of September is when it's going live on my channel. It is called Pride After Pride, and the theme is basically having pride when the world has moved on. And I'm really looking forward to this. We got so many amazing stories, and we gave people like 1 month or less to get stories in for the last one. I can't wait to see what we get for this one. So we're doing the Discord again. So if anybody wants an invite, contact me or anybody else that is involved, and they can get you an invite. Or if you don't want to do that, as soon as you get your story done, just put it up on YouTube without unlisted and send me the link, and I will add it to the playlist.
And we do not have any graphics yet for that, right?
No, I am working on all of that. I did not realize Jace was going to, like, the day the other one launched, was like, oh, and by the way, we're doing another one. Immediately. I was like, I haven't even gotten to bask in the crapulence of the one we just did.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm currently in the process of making artwork and stuff for that. I'll be throwing them into the Discord when I get them, as I get them done.
Awesome. And Haley, I know that you normally don't have announcements, but just in case, you have any announcements?
Nope.
Okay. Excellent. That is everything for us today. I hope you guys got some productivity done, and hope you guys will check us out later. Hopefully swing by this weekend. Good luck and happy writing, everybody. Bye.